И всем привет, канал MitrichPlay, и мы продолжаем проходить игру SpellForce 3. В Виндхольм надо идти.
Yes?
Это вроде как столица гномов. Там у них оппозиция готовит переворот. А, вот он. 5 дней вы странствуете под небом, затянутым облаками. В один из вечеров у костра Рира угощает вас и ваших спутников бренди. Она рассказывает о каперской жизни, о возвращении в Виндвал и о том, как Аракис оказался у власти. Такие, как он, чем плохи, говорит она, глядя куда-то вдаль и словно разговаривая сама с собой. Они держатся так, как будто весь народ с ними заодно, но за него далеко не все. И мы ему покажем, насколько все не так. Виндхольм. Первая искра. Гномиха обязательно, да? Ну ок.
For 5 days you ride under an overcast sky. One night, sitting by the campfire, Rera offers you and your companions a sip of brandy. She tells you about her life as a privateer, her return to Windwall, and about Ericus's rise to power. The worst about people like him, she says, her eyes drift off, almost as though she is talking to herself, is that they claim to speak for all of us, but he doesn't. We'll make sure he understands that.
So, there's a part I haven't told you. While it's true that nobody will question that letter once we're inside, those bridge guards have been briefed. They know who they're expecting.
That's bad.
Not necessarily. They don't know what Zverak Yor looks like, but they know his reputation.
Which is?
That he is the most unlikable, self-entitled person to have ever walked the face of Io. In other words, you'll have to act the part and they'll let us through.
Oh.
Да легко. Уж я-то могу быть говном.
Need me?
What now?
Hi.
Так, а мы же тебе поставили лучшие, да? Ну, вроде да.
I'm ready.
Where are we going?
Ни хрена себе, да? Понастроили.
Hold it right there. No gravel eaters past this point.
Прислуга, мне тут гномы пройти мешают.
Servant. There are 2 gnomes obstructing my path. One short, one fat. Both ugly.
Just 2 insignificant guards, your most brightly beaming brilliance.
What was that?
Его мерзотное дыхание туманит мои чувства.
Ah! The ugly gnome is still talking, servant. His foul breath is numbing my senses.
All right, that's it. Go.
Wait, are you from Imperia? I recognize that accent.
Игнорировать гнома.
Hello? Anybody in there?
His most delicately dazzling brilliance would like to be properly addressed when spoken to.
Me half's balls. What?
Oh, your, most luminous brilliance. Hearken to my humble question. Who are you?
Look at that. The fat gnome is capable of speech. Servant, tell him who I am.
You are speaking to Zverak Yor, also known as the creator of marvels, the architect of wonders. We are here at the invitation of your leader, High Hierophant Arrakis. Here's our letter of passage.
I see. Well then, go on through, and forgive the inconvenience. We didn't know who we were talking to.
That much was evident. Come now, servant. Let us swiftly get many miles between us and these miscreants.
Ну так.
I'm impressed, General. Truly impressed.
At least you are having fun. Come, let's find Malik. He's expecting us.
Ну хотя бы карта недолгая, я так понимаю.
Hold it. That's Arrakis. Seems as if he's given another one of his speeches.
We might want to give it a listen. The more we learn about this man, the better.
Good point.
I say no more. For centuries, those gravel eaters have kept us weak. Treaties, alliances, conclaves, all they did was try to put us in shackles. But no, of course that wasn't enough. They also took it upon themselves to poison our culture. And damn, how they succeeded. Look around, brothers. Look at what our once so proud nation has become. Dwarves mixing with surface folk, breeding offspring whose existence alone is an insult to our ancestors. Women, the goddesses of life, wielding axes, making laws when they should be ensuring the survival of our people. Dwarves who don't know which end of the axe to hold. We've become a joke, brothers. A disgrace. And do you know what I'm seeing? 5 years from now, I see these halls deserted. Nothing left but the wind, the rats, and a handful of fragile creatures whose only purpose is to mine ore for the rich surface men. I see crypts filled with the corpses of dwarves. Dwarves who did not die in battle, but from the degeneration the gravel eaters brought upon us. I see the end of a people whom Nihalf once chose to rule all the mountains of Io. But we won't take it. We won't let them poison our minds, take our pride, force us into servitude. We will show them our true face. And oh, brothers, they won't like it. No more treaties, no more bargains, no more outsiders within these sacred halls. Only the sons of granite, proud and strong, axes honed, baring their teeth to anybody who dares to challenge us. Are you with me? Yeah! What are you, gravel eaters? I want to hear you shout it at the top of your lungs. Fill every corner of these sacred halls with your voices. Shout it like the proud men that I see before me. Gravel no longer. We are of granite. Are you with me? Yeah! Gravel no more. We are granite. Gravel no more. We are granite. Then go and make me proud.
Impressive, isn't it? Regardless of how much I hate this guy, I have to hand it to him. He knows how to make a speech.
Да, прирожденный оратор. Могу понять, почему за ним идут.
Well, I can see why the people follow him.
So can I. Though... Yeah.
What?
Arrakis may present himself as a saint, but I'm sure he has skeletons in his closet. We tried to dig up dirt in him before, but never found anything. If we get the chance to search inside the castle walls, well, that's a different story. In other words, we should keep an eye out for anything interesting once we're inside the fortress. I doubt it'll help convince those oafs that they're following the wrong shepherd, but it's worth a try.
Ну, давай поищем. Может, правда, чего найдем. Какой-то компроматик.
This way.
On it.
Что за нахрен? Куда идти?
Just the kind of person I was looking for.
Excuse me?
You know how to fight, eh? More importantly, how to survive.
Yes.
Just what I thought. I have a proposal for you then. One that'll make us both legends. You ever heard of Wavering Fire?
Это третье самое жаркое пламя на Эо.
Wyvern fire? You mean the third hottest flame on EO?
Bingo. They say that everything forged by Wavering Fire is 50 times as strong as its conventional counterpart. Well, maybe not 50 exactly, but a lot. You get the idea. Now, here's the thing. I actually got my hands on a Wavering. And you know what? Its flame melted my whole damn forge. A mature Wyvern's fire is too hot to handle. But a hatchling, that'd be more manageable. You get me a Wyvern egg. I'll craft you Wyvern fire weapons, armor, the works. You'll be legendary. What do you say?
Ну, договорились.
You have a deal.
Good on you. Come back when you have the egg.
В чем твоя выгода?
What's in this for you?
I told you. This will make us both legends. The more renown is attached to your name.
Where am I supposed to get a wyvern egg?
Well, I heard talk of a Wyvern breeding ground out in the scorching desert. You could look there.
Hold on. Wyverns are extremely hostile, especially when breeding. You want us to risk our lives for this?
I mean, I did ask if you're the surviving type.
I'll be going.
Aye. Be seeing you.
А ты чё вообще разговариваешь, алё, наемница? Попутала, что ли? Я тебя как нанял, так и уволю. Ты не героиня.
Surfacer! Surfacer!
You wanted to speak to me?
Aye, my friend, I did. You're an outsider, huh? What a refreshing sight. The guards aren't letting many of you in these days. Allow me to introduce myself. My name's Gorag Rockrim, representative of the Historical Society. If you're feeling particularly philanthropic, I have a proposition for you.
I'm listening.
The Society has a keen interest in acquiring old moon silver artifacts. Our ancestors spread all across Viara, leaving pieces of history behind. We'd like to bring those pieces home. For every artifact you bring me, I will compensate you accordingly. How's that sound?
Зачем вам эти артефакты?
Why do you want these moon silver artifacts?
All this talk we've been having about traditions and culture, we see it as an opportunity. People are interested in our history now more than ever, and these artifacts are part of that legacy. We want to start a museum where all dwarves can view and appreciate our history. This collection would be part of that. Besides, you see that statue they're working on? If Arrakis gets his hand on those artifacts, he'll just melt them down like they're ingots. He has no appreciation for their true value.
Буду иметь в виду.
We'll keep an eye out for any artifacts. If I find anything, they're yours.
Thank you, Surfacer. Ni half give you luck on your search. Welcome back. Ah, yes, of course. That's why it is. But that probably isn't a conversation.
Here's what I found.
Ah, wonderful. Thank you so much, Surfacer. Compensation as agreed.
А, вот зачем эти куски лунного серебра нужны были.
Take a look around, see what you like. Come again. You'll find just what you need. Oh, that'll do.
Here we go.
Hi, what you looking for?
Так, это у нас все есть.
Well bargained.
You were saying?
Ah, thievery, bloody thievery. Those beardless stone knickers should have set their beards on fire. Ah,
As you command.
what are you looking at?
Sorry, I couldn't help but notice how upset you are. Do you mind if I asked you what's wrong?
What's wrong? It's bloody thievery is what it is. Them beardless dregs have no right to my stuff. Do you know how long it's been in my family? A long time.
Whoa, slow down. Who stole from you and what did they steal?
Knee half balls. My hammer. Ever since that beardless gasbag took over Windhome, his stone lickers have been rounding up all the moon silver for that damn statue, including my family hammer. How's a smith supposed to work without his hammer?
Я буду иметь в виду.
Sorry to hear that. I'll let you know if I find a moon silver hammer.
Ah, don't waste your time. It's long gone by now. Probably melted down for that damn statue. If those stone lickers ever come back, I'm setting their beards on fire.
Очень странная ситуация. Как может у гномов не быть
Ye
лунного
have blessed my beard. Excuse me, you there. Might I have a word?
серебра?
Can I help you?
Aye, that you can. My name's Herrick Grainblast. You look like a surfacer who gets around.
Brain blast. I actually have a letter for you. The messenger died on the way here.
You do? Oh, then it must be from my boy. Let me see. Well, this is odd. It doesn't mention Hallabrook at all.
Calibrock. What's so important about it?
Well, you see, my son, Idar, and his friend set out for the city nearly 2 moons ago. He was supposed to write me once he got there, but the letter never came. This letter you found doesn't say anything about reaching Calabrook. So either this was written afterwards or they never even made it. Dust and stones, I told him it was too dangerous. Would you mind asking around for him if you find yourself there?
Конечно.
I'll see what I can do.
If you can find anything out, that would set my mind at ease.
You're sure of this?
Почему у него еще висит вопросик?
Sure. Welcome back.
I'll be...
Nihalf give you luck on your search.
All right.
Найдите молот гнома. Так, это не основной сюжет, это побочка. Пока туда сходим.
What is it?
В этом в SpellForce, в третьем, За каким-то хреном ввели точки невозврата и локации, в которые можно попасть один раз. Это же бред. И в первом и во втором всюду можно было попасть, если есть портал.
Yes.
Sure. Make
Malik.
Rera. And I assume this is the fabled General Erev.
Aye.
Remind me, why do we trust him?
Stones, we talked about this, didn't we?
Aye. Before I learned that we're dealing with a war criminal here. Yes, General, I know about that mysterious night when you lost your entire division. How convenient that you remember nothing. Coward.
Oh, for fuck's sake, Malik, drop it. These people aren't here because they want to be your drinking buddies. They're here because we need them and they need us. Now, please tell me you did more than just brood over the General's past when I was gone. Like, work out the plan, as you said you would.
I'm guessing my sister has already briefed you on our objective?
Break into the Windholm treasuries and steal money and weapons to build up your movement.
Well said. Now, since trying to enter the castle through the main gates is akin to suicide, our men spent the past weeks looking for a side entrance, and they found it. Here.
A map?
Of the Windholm catacombs, aye. Just follow the marked path and it should take you right below the castle undercroft, where you'll find a buried tunnel. Clear the rubble, and presto, you're in. Questions?
А что конкретно искать-то?
Fair enough. And is there anything specific we should look for once we're inside?
Money, gold, moon silver weapons. Don't bother with the rest. And maybe you'll be able to dig up some dirt on Arrakis. Scandal or something might help us to slow Arrakis' march to power.
All right. We'll see what we can do.
Just don't fuck up. Oh, and one more thing. My men saw an odd dwarf going in and out of the tunnels. I don't think he has anything to do with Arrakis. We haven't seen him in a moon, but maybe keep an eye out.
Understood. We'll speak later.
On it.
Надо грабануть гномов.
Oh no. Sorry for him going off.
Передать
It's just...
награбленные другим гномам.
Iskrim isn't back from his expedition yet. I'm sure he'd be infuriated if he knew about this.
Aye. You mentioned that before. He lost one of his relatives during the first Blackstone Rebellion, right?
So I've heard.
As though descending down the different layers of Earth, every twist and turn.
All right. These are the catacombs. Now we just need to find the entrance to the abandoned part.
The Windholm Crypts. Does that mean we get to fight tiny dwarven zombies?
Okay. Good one. I don't think they'll be undead. But Malik said there's been a spider infestation down here. So, stay on your guard.
Out of the way.
Over here?
You can do this, Holdark. First step is the hardest.
Damn it. There's someone down here.
Hold on, General. Look at his clothes. He's not a guard.
Piece of cake.
Huh? Oh, a surfacer. Dust and stones, I thought you were one of those granite sons. Wait, what are you doing down here?
I could ask you the same thing.
Me? It's a free city, I can go where I like. You, on the other hand, this is no place for a stroll. You don't happen to be going further in, do you?
None of your business.
Right, because if you were, you'd be interested in my proposal.
Какое предложение?
What kind of proposal?
I knew you'd be curious. Here's the deal. My family has a fortune stashed away in a tomb down here, and I need the money, badly. But I'd be eaten alive before I could get to the tomb.
So let me guess. You want us to help you. What would I get in return?
I only need an heirloom that belonged to my grandmother. You can keep whatever else you find. What do you say?
Да не вопрос, договорились.
You have a deal.
Splendid! The name's Huldak Stonebrow, by the way. Here's the key to the tomb. I'll wait for you back at my place on the eastern side of the city. May half give you luck.
Ну, глупо от такого отказываться. Мы все равно туда идем.
Here we go.
Fresh candles. Somebody is tending to that grave.
With all those creatures around, whoever it is, he or she has guts.
Maybe it has something to do with the strange dwarf Malik was talking about. The one who goes in and out of these tunnels.
Possible. Either way, he's not here. Let's focus on the mission for now.
Okay.
It must be done.
This is how it ends.
Архитектура, конечно, мое почтение.
We can take them. Die already.
Attack!
What's that?
Looks like a cobweb. Let's take a look. Judging by the size, this belongs to a blight widow. No wonder nobody knows about these tunnels anymore.
Light Widow. Sounds lovely.
Round about the size of a small barn, with poison potent enough to kill a troll. Nothing you'd want to spend a romantic evening with.
How do we get through the web?
Brute force? Let's try.
Let's be quick!
You don't know who you're up against.
You know the way, right?
Here we are. The abandoned crypts. Stay alert.
Finally, some action.
А чё маленькие пауки на нас не нападают?
Stay close.
All right.
Move in.
As you command.
Так, это что-то... Какой-то выход уже, да? Подожди.
You know it.
Nowhere to run now. If there's any treasure involved, I call dibs.
Lead on.
Go for the eyes!
Alrighty.
Got it.
Ugh, crump.
This is it.
Your graves are called.
Сокровищница.
I'll keep the bastards off you. Where to?
Yes.
We should move. I am on it.
What is it?
Throwing your life away.
What do you need?
Here's that brooch Holdorp wanted. Wait. This says this tomb belongs to the Akshale family.
Didn't he say his last name was Stonebrow?
Yeah, he did. Looks like our new friend has a lot of explaining to do.
Какая-то маловато.
Of course.
Слабенькая гробница. Он просто хотел разграбить ее. А самому кишка тонка.
To the grave.
Come on. Tiara's tits. That's a damn big web.
Cut it down. Blazes. What is that thing?
Whatever it is, I'm sure it's not here to give us hugs and kisses. Prepare
Aye.
for a fight.
Ай-яй-яй.
Nowhere to run now. Die already.
Throwing your life away. You're next.
Your graves are calling.
Niehaus balls. Now we know why they suspended their work in the tunnels. Wait, do you see that? In the spider's head.
Yeah. Looks almost like some kind of jewel.
Let me take a look. Huh. Interesting. Could that...
What?
Never mind. See that tunnel over there? According to our map, it should lead right into the Undercroft.
It's buried.
Aye. I hope you brought a shovel.
Куда вы пошли, блядь?
That should do the trick. Now, let's keep our fingers crossed and hope the map was right.
That's me.
Землекопы. Я еще тут не закончил.
What's this?
If there's any treasure involved, I call dibs.
On it. As you command.
Wait. That's the wrong way.
Shouldn't we at least see what's down there?
Lots of blight widows and the bones of adventurers who said the exact same thing. Come on, let's stick to the map.
Блин, а вдруг там что-то интересное? А потом нас отправят сюда заново.
General?
What do you require? I am ready.
While Rera is quiet as you climb up the tunnel.
Over here. Interesting.
Well, knock me down with a feather. It worked.
What now?
We need to find the keys to the treasury in the weapons chamber. Let's try the guard quarters first.
Сперва заглянуть в казармы очень умно.
You know it.
At once.
Stones! Guards!
You don't know what to get.
Stones. So much for...
Look at that. Rara, does this look like what we're after?
Let me see. Aye, that's it. The key to the weaponry. Seems we got lucky. Let's find ourselves some nice moon silver blades, shall we?
Go ahead.
Die already.
Ooh. Oh, you're getting a good return on your investment.
Let's do this.
Подожди-ка.
It's them or us.
Nowhere to run now.
What's the latest?
Here we go.
That look like the key we need, Rara?
No, it doesn't fit the description. Let's keep searching.
Ты говоришь, не тот. Иммунитет к отбрасыванию назад.
Piece of cake.
A sealed letter. Looks official.
That's Arrakis's seal.
It's a kind of love letter. Addressed to Alavia.
Elavia? That's an elven name.
So, Arrakis is mingling with a surfacer. That's ironic.
Ironic? No, General. That's pure gold. We'll make sure everybody learns about this. That should slow his advancement at least a little. Good work.
Ну вот, компромат найден.
This ends now.
On it.
Another key. Rara?
Aye, that's the one to the treasury. Do you see the engraving? Nihaf's crown.
Then let's do what we came here for.
Блин, там еще какая-то дверь.
Throwing your life away.
Глупо уходить отсюда,
Sure. Make the dwarf do it.
не открыв все двери.
Keep it up.
Так, у нас осталось две двери.
I'll catch up.
Your graves are calling. Nowhere to run now.
If there's any treasure involved, I call dibs.
I will follow.
That's what I call a treasure.
Can I, you know, as a provision?
No.
All right. I think that's as much as we can carry. We still got some moonsilver weapons waiting for us, though. Come on.
Here we go.
How does the saying go? Hang them with their own rope. Let's grab what we can. Good. That's enough. Come on.
Ooh, pretty.
А уходить надо тем же путем, да?
What is it?
Nihaf's hammer. Intruders! Call the overseer!
Nihaf's balls. Reinforcements. This is
Dust
going to
and
get
stones.
cramped.
Gravel
We need
eaters.
to get back
Kill
to the
them.
catacombs.
Валим отсюда.
Here we are. Think we shook them off?
Either that or they're up to something. We should prepare for both scenarios. Let's get back to the entrance and keep our weapons ready.
Опять пауки.
I am on it.
Where are we going?
Однако они быстро плодятся.
Take them out.
Throwing your life away. Come on.
What's this?
О, там пробили дырку.
Bloody waste of time. Spiders have probably eaten them already. An order's an order.
Damn it. Hear that? Guards.
Aye. They've blocked off the exit. Stones. Let's look for another exit. Let me think. Aye, that might work.
Fill us in.
There's another set of abandoned tunnels that leads deeper down into the caves. It's dangerous, but probably less dangerous than squaring up against Arrakis' entire army.
All right. Then let's find these tunnels and get out of here.
Of course.
Finally, some action.
What now?
If there's any treasure involved, I call dibs.
There. That's the only way. I doubt we have a choice. Do we, Rera?
No. Let's slice it. Wait. Do you feel that?
Feel what?
That gem we collected from the Spider Queen. I think it's reacting to the web. Oh, stones! Of course! I know who that spider was.
Who it was? A spider, right?
More than that. We call her Vereka the Widow. There's a dwarven fairy tale about an earth shaper who went mad after the death of her husband and believed he had been reincarnated as a spider. She spent every hour in the tunnels and tried to become more and more like them. And, well...
What a lovely bedtime story.
I don't know, but it'd fit. Either way, the good thing is, if that was Vereka, it means that the gem should allow us to control the spiders down here. Quick, General, put it on.
That feels... odd.
Aye, because part of the spider's consciousness has melded with your mind. See if you can manipulate the web somehow. Go on.
Well, I'll be damned. It worked.
Good. Now let's get down there before the granite idiots catch up.
Ох, ни хрена себе. Пауки за нас
I'll be
теперь.
damned. They aren't attacking us.
Told you. One less thing to worry about.
Круто.
What do you need?
Я сейчас не понял, почему он голый. Выносливость упала. Что произошло-то? Куда, блядь, дели мой доспех, твари? А, недоступен. А почему? Куда у меня... артефакт. Этот амулет надели. Сука. Ладно.
Yes. At once.
I'm listening.
Sure.
Do you smell that? Fresh air.
Aye. I think that way leads back into the main cavern. We got lucky, but... Wait.
What?
With the gem, the spiders would probably help us if we get attacked. We could use this chance to do more damage to Arrakis's troops. All we have to do is stay here and wait for them to show up.
Ну, давай подождем.
All right, let's wait for them to show up.
There he is, as I expected.
Hold on, that's the one we fought in the outskirts.
General Araf, just how did I know you were behind this? How come you're not running like you gravel eaters normally do?
Because those gravel eaters are tired of running. You'll pay for your crimes, and Arrakis will follow right after you.
Oh, the little flower has a temper. Well, I'd ask you to surrender. But that wound from Dracot still hurts like a bitch. So I'll just say you refuse to cooperate. Not that anyone would care. Kill the gravel eaters, men! Bloody gravel eaters! Do you think you can stop us? You!
What now?
Good thing I came prepared. Just what I needed. I'll keep the bastards off you. Good thing I came prepared. Attack!
To the grave. This is how it ends. Nowhere to run now.
Die already!
Damn it. Healing now.
You don't know who you are.
Die already!
General? Ah, you're getting a good return on your investment.
No. No. You can't.
It's over.
Good. Then let's get out of here before they notice he's not coming back.
Отлично.
Alrighty.
Силы мы этого фанатика изрядно потрепали.
As you command.
Повстанцам будет проще.
The dwarves once maintained an underground empire that spanned from Wolfgar.
Rara, what the hell happened? There were guards all over the city.
It's been taken care of, including Commander Rugram, the leader of the Granite Guard. Tell your men to get a cart. We've got plenty of loot.
Not bad, little sister. Not bad.
You there, get a cart.
Tell me what happened. Everything. You're sure you didn't leave any witnesses?
Well, we didn't single-handedly take on the entire bastion, but those who saw us are dealt with.
Good. Well, General, I don't know what to say. Thank you, I guess. My sister was right. It was a good idea to have a seasoned soldier on that mission.
Ты, главное, держи свое слово.
Just make sure you put this money to good use. Arrakis needs to disappear.
No need to remind me.
I'll reach out to my contacts tonight so they can start hiring muscle. Until we've put together a solid army, we'll station our men in Greykeep. With the Queen's permission. When the time comes, we'll strike them with our full power. Until then, my men will help you out as promised.
А что в это время будет делать Малик?
What will you do in the meantime, Malik?
Lay the groundwork. Gather information. Bribe the right people. And make sure nobody catches wind of our little plan before we set it into motion. Just be ready when the time comes.
We will.
Кого вы собираетесь нанимать?
There are a lot of mercenary groups out there. Who are you planning to hire?
Dwarves, mostly. For our coup, we need to be inconspicuous. And that's rather difficult if you're counting on a tribe of orcs to see it through. I know of a group of ex-Bastion soldiers who left Windholm shortly after King Rorik's death. They might be just what we need.
Тогда стоит вернуться в Серую Цитадель и доложить королеве.
Perfect. Then let's head back to Greykeep and file a report.
Good plan.
Good plan.
Where to?
Ugh, cramp.
Надо квесты сдать.
Welcome back. Did you find any moon?
Here's what
Ah, wonderful. Thank you so much, Surfacer. The Society and I would also like you to have this from our collection. It's quite rare and perhaps it will be useful. Take it with our gratitude. Let me know if you find anything else on your travels.
Так, амулет мой. Будьте любезны.
On it. Ah, my favorite surfacer. I see you made it out all right.
Save it. Do you want to explain why someone named Holdark Stonebrow asked me to get his grandmother's heirloom from a tomb belonging to the Akshale family?
Damn it. Fine. Let me explain. You're right. It belongs to Bazik Akshale, a dwarf I once considered my best friend. But a best friend doesn't assume you betrayed him after one little mistake. He never even heard me out. Ever since then, he and his new granite buddies won't stop harassing me. They've plundered my home, beat me in the streets, so no, I don't have any remorse for that stone licker. He always talked about his grandmother's heirloom and how he admired it as a child. If he wants betrayal, then by Nihalf, I'll give him betrayal. Now hand it over so I can leave this place behind.
Чем ты провинился?
You said he assumed you betrayed him. What did you do?
It wasn't even anything, really. This lass had just broken up with him. I knew how much he cared about her, so I asked her to meet me and talk it out. See if there was anything he could do to get her back. Well, someone saw us sharing a pint and some laughs and told Baz. He assumed that she and I had been a thing, even when they were together. Nothing even happened.
Did you ever tell him that?
It wouldn't have mattered. The point is, he didn't hesitate a second to accuse me of stealing Arana. That's when I knew we were done.
Ты должен с ним поговорить.
You owe it to your friendship to at least try to make him understand. You were his best friend too.
What? There's no way I'm explaining myself to that stone licker as if I have something to come clean about. And anyway, even if I wanted to, he's in so deep with that Granite Suns nonsense that there's no way I could even reach him.
Here's the heirloom then. Do whatever you want with it.
Glad you understand, Surfacer. Thank you. Well, I better get going. Won't be long before Baz realizes what I've done. Hope our paths cross again someday.
В кои-то веки у нас получился короткий ролик.
Sure.
You again. What brings you back this time?
Твой молот.
Is this your hammer?
How in the... Dust and stone, that's it! Oh, I'm never letting you out of my sight again.
Well, now that I have my hammer back, I can get back to work. Take a look at my stuff if you like. Best in Windhome, and I'll burn the beard of anyone who says otherwise.
I'd like to see your...
Aye. But you break anything, you pay double.
Так, гномиха. Охрененный доспех. Иммунитет ко всему.
What do you need?
Лады, нам пора к королеве.
As you make your way towards Greykeep, The Wolf Guard is in high spirits. Not only was the mission...
Someone posted a new bounty. No problem.
This way.
What do we have here? All right. Time to report to Her Majesty.
Go ahead.
And you are certain your brother and your men can handle Arrakis when the time comes?
We will probably need your help, but yes. Until then, my men will be at your full disposal to deal with those other threats. Don't expect a dwarven elite army yet, but, well, we can handle our own.
Very well. One more thing before we conclude this conversation. High Hierophant Arrakis. What is your opinion of him, General?
Он крайне опасен.
He's extremely dangerous and he has half of Windwall under his thumb already, if not more. Whatever we do, we need to be careful.
We will. Be that as it may, there is still work to be done before we can restore the mosaic. Let me know once you've looked into all the trails.
Что нам дали? Говнодоспехи для воина. Щит Королевской гвардии. Сила 7. Кому-нибудь втюхаем. Текс. Себе мы ничего нового одеть не можем. Наемница. О, копье есть. Погоняй с копьем. Для лучницы все то же самое. Колец нет, надо где-то найти. А почему у тебя посох? Ты кто у нас? А, ты маг. Понял. Но может все-таки... У него ловкость 6. Пусть с луком бегает. Все. Или... А, стой. Способности. Угу. Теперь точно все. Спасибо за лайк и подписку. Серию будем заканчивать. Ссылка на плейлист в описании. Подписывайся на канал везде. Ставь лайк, оставляй несколько комментариев. Все, всем пока.